Good morning and welcome back to Shirai Show. This is the continuation of The Heart of the Matter, Part 2, and I would like to read a quote from Theodore Roosevelt. The credit belongs to a man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who knows the great enthusiasm, the great devotion, and spread himself in a worthy cause, who at best, if he wins, know the thrill of high achievement, and if he fails, at least fail while daring greatly, so that his place shall never be with those cold and timid souls who knows neither victory nor defeat. Very powerful quote by Theodore Roosevelt. And it relates to what I am trying to reiterate here in this YouTube video is that we think that we are all entitled to something in this life. There is no guarantee, and people are not content of who they are and want to step over boundaries over someone else's possession and or identity. And instead of going the proper way, I wasn't the cause of them dropping out of school or doing something, taking the wrong path in life. But I shouldn't be affected by their poor decision, nor should my life be compromised in order to accommodate someone else. And see, this is the problem. The identity thieves never learned how to get in the arena. They are cold and timid souls who neither know victory nor defeat or achievement because they never tried. All they want to do is take what you have and feel that they're entitled to it. And now my next discussion will be based on the solicitation and the exploitation me and my son had to go through. I never, like I said, I never signed any documents to be made a public documentary. I never authorized anyone. I'm a very private person until all this happened to me. I started noticing the harassment, the psychological harassment in 2005, and it got proceedingly worse. But this is what is really interesting. It is in regarding to the Fourth Amendment of search and siege, and it's based on the probable cause. The probable cause is a word that should be amended in the Fourth Amendment because basically probable cause is based on profiling or stereotype, a suspicion or a hunch, a particularized suspicion or a hunch. So therefore, if some individual find that you are unparticularized suspect or they have a hunch, then you are suspicious and they're profiling you. Why? Because this is a probable cause. It's based on a hunch. And a probable cause is something that have not happened yet or likely to occur or to be true. So in other words, it's likely to happen or to be true. So that's basically a profiling. So based on this probability, if-then statement analysis, based on the criminal activity likely to happen but not yet occurred, or evidence must be true. You can't detain unwarranted surveillance based on something that is likely to happen. You have no proof. This is predicting the future like a crystal ball. How would you know what someone's true intentions are if it has not even occurred? So basically, this is a stereotyping or profiling. And so this makes it improbable. Therefore, the suspect is innocent until proven guilty. And this is what the problem is. The problem is that we're now in the 21st century and we're running to all this technology. And what's happening is the Fourth Amendment does protect our rights, but it doesn't include third parties. This includes the Freedom of Information Act. It includes telecommunications. It includes all those documents when you fill out and they say that they will use your information for third parties to extract certain particular details of your life. That's third party. It doesn't shield us from the third party agenda or their purpose. And this is the uncomfortability that I have with the probable cause or the profiling, even though I was innocent. And so all of these circumstances, they diminish my economic stability. So it wasn't a gradual, I'm going to take everything from you. It took years to get to this economic hardship that I had been faced with, and to overcome and to try to defeat these challenges and oppositions that they set, or obstacles that they set before me. And only way I can do this is basically, since they illegally weren't surveilling me publicly, I'm using YouTube to counteract what they're doing, which is a violation of my civil rights as well as an encroachment, the worst encroachment in history. This is Shirai, and this is the Heart of the Matter Part 2, and we'll continue with Part 3.